Hi, this is Maginoni, and here's another. Let's look at previews. This is for the previews that came out in July, so this means these books come out in September. Now, it must be a monthly occurrence as I keep losing my Marvel book, but I think there's only two real key points to Marvel next month. Well, actually, there's the Killable for Wolverine, but that story's already been done, and you know it's going to have ramifications, and nothing will be the same, and eventually he'll get his healing back. So anyways, that's that start of it. Now, the next is Infinity and Battle of the Atom. Infinity, there's going to be tons of crossovers, so look for the Infinity logo. And the other is the Battle of the Atom, which is the big X-Men crossover. Personally, I don't think Battle of the Atom is going to be that good compared to Infinity. Like, Infinity did a really good job at building up a story. I really don't feel it for Battle of the Atom. Like, I don't think they've done enough. So, to me, it just looks like Marvel's cash grab for a big X crossover. So let's take a look at what DC has and what other companies have to offer us. First up is Star Wars #1. Now, only reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's renewed interest in Star Wars with J.J. Abrams, and two, this is the original version of Star Wars. If you want to know what that original script looked like, buy this. Personally, I don't know if you want to buy all of these issues. This is a 8-issue miniseries. My guess is, this might be entertaining, but on the other hand, this could be a colossal waste of time and money. So maybe buy an issue just to get your feet wet, see if you like it, and then get ready to jump, or else this might actually be a good trade to get. And before I go over to the DC Forever Evil stuff, Image does have a bunch of #1s, but none of them really seemed interesting. Matt Fraction has a new one, and even that one, even though it was, sex something, it just didn't really appeal to me. And Dark Horse, because we're gearing up towards October, there were some more horror-themed books that are coming out. But I have a feeling what you're really looking for is Forever Evil. Now, the basic premise for Forever Evil is the superheroes are dead, but not all the superheroes are dead. And they're replacing every title with a villain. Now, this is a colossal money grab in that they're hoping that there'll be people who are going to buy all 52 issues. They're going to be hoping that people are going to go look through this and go, hey, this villain looks interesting. I'll buy that, even though I normally don't buy that book. I think, though, this is the perfect jumping off period. If there is any DC book that you've thought about dropping, but just couldn't do it because you're so engrossed in the story, now is the time to do it. Speak with your wallet. And I don't mean necessarily speak with your wallet that you're against the Forever Evil. I'm just saying speak with your wallet in the sense that they gave you the chance. You're not in the middle of a story, and I'm going to make sure I go through my list and drop extra DCs that I don't really like anymore. Now, let's look at some that might be actually interesting. Secret Society. This is the Justice League 23.4. The reason why I'm highlighting this is because this is the Secret Society focus book. So if you're interested in to see more of their background, what they're up to, this is the one to get. Now, out of these two books here, I think the only one that really is going to be of interest is Black Adam. And you have to understand, Black Adam was a major villain at one point in time. And, they killed him. Just like that. With an inexperienced superhero. And made him look like a chump. But he's also the catalyst for the Trinity War. Not the only, but part of. So this gives you a little bit more idea of what's going on with him. The only reason why I'm really saying the Shadow Thief is because have we really even seen the Shadow Thief? No, haven't. Don't care. Actually, I take that back. I think the Shadow Thief was in Hawkman, but I don't care anymore. I don't remember him, or is that a her? Yeah, it's a her. So it's like, eh. Okay, Justice League Dark 23.1, The Creeper. Now, this is obviously a redone Creeper, and my gut instinct says this book is going to suck ass. But If the Creeper was a character that you liked, you want to see what the Creeper looks like in the New 52, this is what you need to do to get it. There's also Eclipso, and I'm really torn with Eclipso. Eclipso is a major league villain, and I'm kind of like, I don't really want a one-shotter. I really want to see Eclipso merged in with a big storyline and causing massive havoc. Same with the Darkseid. I don't want a one-and-done type thing. I want Darkseid in a big, major battle. Now, the Flash 23.3, the Rogues. Traditionally, the Rogues have been a very solid team, and they could probably hold their own in terms of their own series. Maybe not a long-term series, but something like, mini-series here and there. And the fact that they're going up against this secret society might be interesting. So, actually, the Rogues will be one that I'm going to pick up. Reverse Flash, I don't know. I like his redesign because at least it's not the Flash just in a different color. So maybe I'll get it. I'm not 100% positive. Cyborg Superman. A villain who pretty much is completely and utterly useless. The villain who goes, just kill me, and, he keeps coming back to life, but yet he wants to destroy everybody, and he fights back even though he wants the heroes to kill him. I'm only bringing this guy up because it has a certain degree of popularity, and I wanted you guys to, any of you who are interested in Cyborg Superman, there he is, Action Comics 23.1, but I can already guess that this is going to be a 1 out of 10 ranking. Bizarro. This is another key character in Superman's in a Rogues Gallery, and this is where we're going to see a new version of Bizarro. So, if you're a Superman fan, you might want to take a look at this one. Now, while I was going over that, I was like thinking, why do we have some of these stories? Because they really don't make sense to me. Like, let's take a look at Deathstroke. Deathstroke is a failed character in the sense of he can't really hold his own on his own monthly. So, why are you giving him another chance like this? This is like a waste of paper. At least Trigun, I can understand it because Trigun's a major league villain in the Titans currently. So that makes sense. But I think this could have been space better used. I think they did it because it's name recognition and they figured that this is going to be at least a guaranteed sale up to a certain point. And they're hoping that it'll get a bump because it's a one-shot. And, it looks like, I don't know, heck, it even looks like Liefeld drew it, even though, no, it's not. But it's a motion cover, so. The next thing. Why do we need Black Hand in Sinestro? I am so sick and tired of the Black Hand. Is there anything that DC Comics has in secret that we don't know about the Black Hand? Can't we just move on? Black Hand should never be seen again for years. So I don't know why they're going to the well again. Sinestro is the same thing. He's got a huge role in the Green Lantern series. So I don't necessarily understand why they need to do him, other than, the only way I can see this as being good is he does something to tie in to the disappearance of Green Lantern, and he ties things together. And I don't want no secret origin. I don't want anything else. I mean, again, I think this is a spot right here that is better served with a different character. But again, name recognition, so it's going to sell, regardless. And that's what I think they're hoping for. And I didn't rip out all of the pages, but let's be honest, do we really need every single one of these Batman villains? Riddler, Penguin, Scarecrow, Joker. Oh my god. I mean, it's like they have had their own little series. So I don't understand why they need to have that. Now, I will say, though, which I'll address in the next previews video, Arkham War that could be a potential gold mine. So if maybe they're going to start tying in some of these to that, perfect. But they've already they're already redoing origins, they're already redoing characters, and I don't understand necessarily why they're doing this. Maybe if it was Gotham War breaks out, something like that, maybe. But when all I know is when I was going through this list, and I was like going, really? Really? Oh, wait a second, you don't have anybody else to put in here, so you need to do it, because again, it's guaranteed sales. I mean, the Joker, I can understand the Joker just because of the name. He's going to sell tons, and they're just going to do a secret lost story of the Joker. But, like, some of these other characters, like, do we really need a secret lost story of the Riddler when we're already getting it? Do we really need the secret lost story of the Penguin when we already got it? I mean, that Pride and Penguin thing, I forgot what it's called, that miniseries was spectacular. And that really gave us the history of the Penguin, his motivations. Why tarnish that unless you're going to be doing something with the Penguin and Emperor Penguin? And I'm like, I don't know. That's why I think that this is just a big, colossal money grab. And I just hope that in some cases, I really do hope that DC's going to put out some really solid books. And, Scott Snyder is going to be involved in this one, so that one will probably be good. And, Jeff Johns will be in a few, so I'm sure those will be good. But I think in some of these others, I think what we're really looking at is just utter nonsense. And it's going to be like rehash and filler. And that I think is going to be the biggest shame. I think they really could make this Forever Evil thing into something bigger, but I don't think DC's got enough. I don't know. I don't think DC has the ability to plot out far enough ahead to come up with something solid and make everything tie in together, and which is a shame. But anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to in September, and I'll have more reviews and stuff later. So until next time.